Hello, my name is Adhimas Aulia from School of Business Management Bandung. Right now, I want to share some of my insights about self-presentation, especially in business. In business or professional life, self-presentation is one of the many ways to communicate with others and can be a factor to make you successful in communicate with others. First thing first, have you seen this sign in your school or workplace like no sandal allowed and no shirts allowed? If yes, have you ever think whether there is a relation between this sign and your professional life? If you said there isn't, then the next slide supports you. A few months ago, I found these photos at the internet. The photo said hair and shoes are never disturb your studying process. What's the reason like studying process become the main reason behind the rules these rules? Maybe some of my points will help you to answer the question. The first is communication is contextual. Communication is affected by psychological, time, and sociological. The way we dress is also communication because we as a sender give some information to another person about what we use that time. This is the example. If we see the people with all black costumes, we will have different perception with the people who use sportswear. That's why we need to find a clothes or costume that fit and suitable with the professional value, the professional itself. Then the third one, dressing or the way we dress will affect your psychology. In a research by Michael Slepian, a psychologist from Columbia University, he said that a person who uses formal costume tends to think more creative, competent, and rational. This one answer the question in a follow-up. Most workplaces apply this rule maybe to keep the worker think rational and creative. The third one is halo effect theory. A phrase once said, "Don't judge the book by its cover," but unfortunately, we do. According to Wikipedia, halo effect theory is a cognitive bias in which an observer's overall impression of a person, company, brand, or product influences the observer's feeling and thoughts about that entity's character or properties. We aren't talking about a wolf hides behind the suit. It's about how important first impression is. If in your first impression contact with another person, you can keep your impression as a professional, you will find it hard to build again your impression because first impression is very important for your next and maybe until you die to do business. And last one, you will be more trusted if you use formal costume. Why? Because if you use formal costume, you will be seen as an intellectual person than person that use casual costume. I have my experience when I do tests, I use formal costume and it makes my score higher than when I use casual costume. To conclude, what does in professional life is important because it will affect your communication in your professional life. It reflects your character when you meet new people or even your partner in business. And my tip is you must find your costume fit your condition, and if you're in business, you must use the appropriate costume. And that's all from me. Thank you.